Just don't clap. Alright.
What's going on, you guys? Why not?
I don't know. Just the clap throws me off.
Oh, okay.
I feel like my phone's way too sensitive, and you.
I wonder if that sounds like fapping. I'm jerking off.
I know what fapping is.
Listen really close.
I hate you.
Look how fast my hands go. Watch me backward.
We're gonna start dropping frames because it's trying to keep up.
Have you seen the fastest hand clapper?
Yeah.
He starts off like this, and then he just makes his arms go noodle hands.
Oh,
So today is, what are we talking about?
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. It's really sunny and really hot outside.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost gross.
And I still have to wear this hat because my hair is ridiculous.
Yeah, you do. No, you gotta wear the hat because Tia told you you're Mr. Hat Man.
Yeah, but my hair is so ridiculous.
It's at that, and I love talking about the weather because, everyone talks
classic
about
white person thing to do.
Yeah, it's just like, how's the weather? Whenever somebody asks me that, I'm like, you have nothing better to talk about. I'm gonna follow your lead, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Why don't you direct this conversation?
yeah, I'll let you take control. Let's see how long these rains go. Let's see how long this sled drives downhill.
Look how long this drives.
Gathers no traction, but it's not gross out yet. Like, it's still like a bit windy. We'll get some April showers soon, even though it's May.
It's supposed to rain tonight.
Thank God.
And tomorrow.
All right.
Well, that was your weather update.
Yeah.
If you lived in Massachusetts.
So how was your week up since Monday?
Good. We've been streaming Far Cry a lot because you can't
awesome.
drive.
No, that game was just.
It's good, but it's not.
That's not the reason why we're streaming it.
No, that is actually why I'm streaming it.
The reason why you're streaming it is because I am so funny.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, if I drive, it's boring, because
you want to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, I want to do the missions. You're like, we're going off-roading, and I'm like, what? And you're like, tree, and then
the thing is I want to go from point A to point B
in a straight line,
the fastest way possible.
But you're not going the fastest way possible because we flip and we just go everywhere.
And then you just follow my lead, and you're like, all right, whatever. And then we go hunting, and we try to run over people. Things happen.
Yeah, try and run over a guy that has a flamethrower on his back. How could that possibly go wrong?
Yeah, the game is amazing. We're not paid spokespersons for the game.
No.
Although we should be.
I should definitely be a pro.
Ubisoft?
Because of the sniper shot.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. And I should get my driver's license.
No.
I should try to.
No. You almost drowned us yesterday because you drove off a cliff into a river.
It was a big cliff. But that game is awesome. We're streaming that. We just bought The Forest, which is it's been an alpha, like you guys were talking about for years.
4 years.
Yeah.
It was in their news. It's like, oh, finally after 4 years out of alpha, and it's like, okay.
But the game is amazing. That game was really funny too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
it's a horror survival game.
Yeah, but it's basically an actual 3D current art Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And it's good. It's well done.
Yeah.
And it's fun. We only put probably an hour and a half, 2 hours into it maybe.
Yeah.
Not even.
I didn't even put that much into
it.
And she just left me.
Yep. And we joined a lobby. We joined our friend's lobby to see how far along they are, and they are doing well. We just wanted to see what the future could hold. We just wanted to get a few ideas. We didn't want to know how to make things or do anything. We just wanted to see what was possible in the game, and what they were building was really cool.
Yeah. In our world, I was catching rabbits, and I had no idea how to kill them.
Yeah, right. You were
I
just
was I picked it up, and you're holding a rabbit in your hand.
We're doing something very important. Well, Joe's like, I caught another rabbit.
I was just confused because you pick it up, and then you're just holding a rabbit in your hand.
Like I'm holding the.
So I went over to the fire, and it's no options. I'm like, what?
It's like when you hold a.
And then I put it back and it's still alive. God damn it.
It's like when you kill the deer and you can hold up its head as a trophy.
Yeah.
That was terrifying. I was gonna say if it just said put on head as mask or something, that would be amazing. That would be great. But yeah, that game's amazing. I recently just bought Minecraft. I don't know why.
I had Minecraft a long.
I had been in that. Well, no, I had it on another account, but I forgot that account, so I just bought it again. That was when it was $6 or something like
Yeah,
that when it was an actual indie game.
Yeah. I bought it when it was actually an indie game. It was great. Back when like all the servers
when it
were,
was
like,
vanilla. But I bought it and I'm already having a good time. I only put like a half hour on it each session, so I want to keep that going. Just
only
roaming.
half an hour?
Yeah, I'm just roaming around the seed generator right now. I haven't really seen anything yet that piques my interest. But that's another game like we were just talking about, where it's kind of endless.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of falling into the like open world games again. Like,
Yeah.
play Terraria and stuff. Like, it. I don't know. That game's like different. Like, it's
Yeah,
not,
it is. Look at
it's
Shadow's
2D.
playing it.
Yeah, he's
Shadow's
playing it
playing
right now.
Terraria.
Yeah, way to go, Shadow. You're supposed to be watching us.
Yeah, what a dick.
Scum.
What a cunt. He's streaming his own shit. He's probably watching himself.
I know.
Jesus, we're being an asshole. For fuck's sake, we're watching ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, those games, the games that are coming out that we gotta play. State of Decay 2 is coming out, which is a similar. I think it's open world zombie survival.
Yeah.
But
we're
it's
gonna start like streaming more
co-op
games like kind of during the day.
Yeah, we want to branch out from. I mean, Far Cry is good right now. Far Cry is still fun, and
we haven't beat it
into
yet.
And then we stream like stupid games right now, like League and Rocket League and stuff. But we want to venture away.
more like a night game.
Yeah, we want to
with the
venture
boys
away
stream.
from. We want to venture away from those, and maybe at night start playing games that, like The Forest. It holds up to 8 players in one lobby, so that could. I guarantee that could take control over, like League or something.
If one of the 4 people that follow us that aren't our friends want to play with us.
Yeah, no,
They could
absolutely,
play with us.
absolutely.
The game was only what, $20?
$20.
That's not bad. Like,
No, not as bad as Far Cry.
no, that was way more expensive.
$80.
I didn't pay that
I
much. I just bought the base game.
But yeah, no, we're usually online. One of us is usually online, I think. Yeah.
We're always I'm almost always in the Discord. Like,
Nah, don't say that.
I'm in it a lot.
Don't say that. The good people are gonna get mad if you weren't. Then.
Whatever.
These are the good
It's
people.
on my phone. It's on my phone. Send a message.
I started watching Josh playing as a director on Darwin Project yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched him play, there's actually like a thing for being in the top 10 of show directors too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like,
because you rate them at the end.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And so he's like really good. I think his personality's good, and he doesn't cheat like anybody else.
The few times I played, they were trash.
Yeah, well, they just give the other person or give you like.
But like
heals.
they weren't talking.
Look who's back, this fucker.
Steve. But they weren't talking.
Is this kid at work? What are you doing? Did you get fired?
No. I've gone over this with Ryan. You can't just like put it on your phone and put your like one headphone in and listen to us at work.
No, you can, but I don't think that's what
Like-
Steve does.
Steve's probably programming right now, listening to us.
At home?
No, at work.
At work. Fair enough.
I'm sure Steve will correct us, or he'll just say "dude, same." But like,
Steve knows about the Forest, so
Yeah.
he's been playing it, which is surprising. That's the first time I've seen Steve on a game other than
the last game
CS:GO.
I played with Steve was H1Z1.
yeah. That's what I'm doing yet.
See, told you.
But-
It's not that hard. Like,
yeah.
just put one headphone in.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you don't need to watch us.
Yeah.
We just put on here as more people are willing to watch than
Left
just listen.
Forest. It's a good game. But so nothing else happened. You got nothing else for me. You can't rumble up something in general. I thought you said you were going to talk about something today.
Oh, I don't know. I finished my game it was for class though. It's kind of it's fun for a little bit. My teacher needs to put it up though, because he won't let me put it up on
Yeah.
Steam for some reason. Like, just let me do it. He's like, "Can you help?" I'm like, "No."
Nah.
Like, if you're not gonna let me do it, you can put it up.
Fuck you.
I like send him all the stuff. I'm like, "Here you go." I'm waiting for him to email me back. Like, "Can you help?" I'm like, "No."
No.
I'm working for now until ever.
Forever.
You're on your own, champ. Like, it's not that hard to upload things to Steam either.
Yeah.
Like, it's super easy. Like,
I thought you said it was hard.
No, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard to do stuff for Apple. I bet Steve knows. I think he makes apps or something for some place. Apple's a pain in the dick.
Steve doesn't do anything in my mind. He somehow
Like,
gets
because you never see him?
he somehow gets paid for being an enigma. I don't think anybody knows who Steve. You walk into his office or wherever he works. Do you know a Steve Street? No, I do not.
It's like in
He's French Canadian.
is he?
Yeah. His last.
I don't know if I like Steve anymore.
No, I mean like, Steve's an enigma. Steve, you're an enigma, and I don't understand you, and I think that's a good thing. That's why I like you. I don't know. People say that about me, and I'm fine with it. So you should be fine with it too.
Most people don't like me because I'm honest.
You're a cunt.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I really want people to be honest with me." I'm like, "Well, you're kind of being a bitch right now." They're like, "You're the worst person ever." I'm like, well, "Tell me to be honest."
Oh,
I don't know.
But
yeah, see, he knows. It's a pain in the dick. Like, what the fuck?
Lol.
It won't like auto size any images. Like, it won't do anything. Everything else is like, oh, you gave us an image that's like high res.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We'll just auto scale it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even Unity does it, and Apple's like, nah, you're off by 1 pixel. Fuck you.
You're gonna deal with their craps.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. But like literally, you're off by like 1 pixel, and they're like, "Nah, it's way too big." Like you're gonna just blow up our entire system because you're 1 pixel off.
Hey, that's there. It's perfectionism. That's.
I guess.
Look at this. Look at this perfection.
Yeah. I only have an iPhone because it's too late to switch.
I only have an iPhone because everyone else has an iPhone.
Well, yeah.
That's. I mean, if you want to call me.
Most of our friends.
If you want to call me a follower, that's fine. But if it's the easiest, most accessible way to get in touch with people.
Yeah. I know. So people that have Androids
I
are
think that's
like,
a good deal.
Androids are the best thing ever, and I'm like, that's cool, but like, Apple like iPhones are very easy to use.
Yeah.
Like,
Easy.
my mom couldn't use a fucking flip phone.
Yeah.
So we're like, we'll get her an iPhone, and she's like, I'm not gonna know how to do it. I'm like, if you can't do this,
Yeah.
you don't deserve a phone.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how do you call someone? You press the button that looks like a phone.
Yeah.
Like it's just super intuitive. Like it's just how it is. Like that's what they build things for.
I like all the phones. What's his face? Travis had an HTC One for a while, and that was really nice. And then he got this new crazy looking phone that was supposed to be a benchmark breaker. So it was supposed to it was $200 cheaper than like the newest iPhone from another company, and it was miles ahead of everything, and it was easy to use, everything. But he just said it was he said it broke or something was happening, and he couldn't get the company isn't that big, so they couldn't really help him out with anything.
Yeah.
So that's just a problem that you won't have with Android or
well, just like when like you brought your Beats back to the Apple Store.
Yeah.
They probably just gave you new Beats.
Every time they've given me new ones.
That's like my phone. It's like, oh, it's broken. They're like, oh, we'll send it out to get it fixed or something. They just give me a new phone.
Yeah.
Like
Most of the time.
because one, it's just not worth their time to try and fix it.
Yeah.
They're just gonna take like if you break your screen on your phone, they'll give you a new phone. They're just gonna take the pieces that still work from your phone and
make a new phone.
Yeah.
Make another phone.
And be like, oh, we made these are our refurbished phones.
Yeah.
Like they're just taking pieces that are still work at their specifications.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna actually fix your phone.
Yeah.
They just give you a new one because they can. Like the markup on this is probably ridiculous.
So you finished your game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, congrats. You fucked us.
Shit.
Every
time.
That it? That's all you got.
I don't know. I finished it. It should be on Steam this week. It better be on Steam this week. I think it's gonna be $4.99 because if you make something $5, people don't buy it. But you make it $4.99, people are like, ooh, it's almost $5. I can afford it.
I can get a cent afterwards.
No,
I'll get a cent on Steam Cash.
People are literally. That's how people think.
I
I
don't
took
think
an
so.
entire class about it.
I don't think so.
It's like marketing.
I don't think so.
Like if you want to make your game $20, you make it $19.99 because people feel like they're getting a bargain.
I think that's
Because
how.
it's not 20.
I feel like you just make it 20 and make it easier.
No.
I like zeros.
Yeah, but you make it $19.99 and more people are willing to buy it.
Nah.
It's like songs and iTunes. It's basically $1.
Well,
for a
no,
song.
everything is.
But
Everything.
if you make it if you make it 99 cents, people are like, oh.
I mean, even if you everywhere in the business world, it's just like that.
I know.
You go into a
Putting
store.
that 99 cents at the end
and not
is
even
extremely important.
Or 29. People put 3.29. I've never seen something is worth 3.24. You know why? Because no one cares to actually value something by dollars and cents. They're just like, I'll value it at dollars.
And then just put cents.
Put
at
a
the
cent. Put a cent at the end.
Yep.
That's something. That's why I don't get that.
It's a mental thing. Like it
I think it's just a.
that's it could be complete bullshit, but that's like what we talked about in the class, like literally being like, oh, well, let's make it $5, but let's make it $4.99. For some reason in your mind, you justify the $4.99, easier than the $5.
I think it's just history, force of habit. Like over the years, I mean, it's all in my life. It's always been something like $19.99.
Well, it's like how much
Something.
How much is
$99.
a AAA game?
That's what I mean. It's always something $99. No, but I think that's just over time it's become that. Back in the day, I'm pretty sure. Like if you watch old movies and you listen to old people talk, they're like, I remember when gas was like 35 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
What? Now it's $2.99.
Yeah.
Or $2.89, $2.79. It's never $2.60. I mean, sometimes it is $2.68 or something like that. But gas is different, and gas is like the only
They
thing.
just round it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the clearest 9.
It's just like a value. It's whatever they want valued at, and they just round up and then round down to the nearest set. You know, I don't get it. It's dumb. I don't like it.
You know, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say what the name of the game was, but it doesn't matter because I'm not getting any money from it, so I don't care.
Yeah, but
my teacher gets it.
But we just did it for the Forest and did it for Far Cry. You can tell the name.
Yeah, but they're fine.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but don't you like your game?
Yeah, if I made money from it.
Yeah, but we're not gonna make money from. We actually lost money playing Far Cry.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
you put all that time and effort.
It's already a big game that's already being endorsed.
Yeah, but you already put all this time and money into it. Say the name of the. I don't know the name of the game, so you just have to say it. Yeah. Gate.
I don't know. It's called Mail Force Elite. I don't actually really like it. It's not a game.
That's good. I'm gonna show this.
It's not a game I'd play.
I'm gonna show this all to your classmates and your teacher.
No, it's just not a game I'd play.
No. Is it MAIL?
It's Mail Force, one word, Elite.
MAIL? Or MALE? Male. Like men? Male?
Male. MAILE. L-E? No.
Wait, is it the
Jesus Christ.
The sex or gender, or is it the male? Like,
oh, male. Like.
Oh my God! You keep saying like male. That doesn't help.
Like a mailbox.
Okay, there you go.
Oh Jesus.
No one cares, Sam. Fuck you. Wrecked.
Whoa.
Got him. What is he gonna do? He's not
Didn't
here.
Land.
But yeah, right. Got him.
Didn't land.
I did shave. I don't like having the beard anymore.
I do.
I don't. So what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about. Well, I'll let you explain it, or should I explain?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. We were gonna talk about. So add-ons, DLCs, expansions,
doing that.
Game add-ons. Some people call it glitches. Some game companies call it a feature. So when people find out.
Depends how bad the glitch is.
Yeah. What's wrong with a game? Sometimes it's just like. That's what comes with it, and DLC and expansions and those kind of things are what come with the game. So we're not talking about the actual like full game itself. We're talking about everything that comes along with it, whether it be positive or negative, helpful, not helpful, a glitch that is game ruining, or a glitch that is like so funny that the developers either make an Easter egg about it or just keep it in.
Yeah. Well, we can start with in Far Cry. We thought it was glitching.
Yes.
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Like, oh, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. It was actually a feature. Like, the animals in that one region kept changing when we shot them because they were actually all in our head.
We're hallucinating.
Like, yeah.
So when you hit an animal, it's up on. It's
got like this little green around it.
Yeah, it's like a green. It's like a green gas around the animal or person. Some people are just.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, those guys are harder to kill.
Yeah. But basically, when you kill the hallucination, it just turns into what you thought it was originally. So if you kill a bison that has the green aura around it, sometimes it'll just turn into a beaver or a wolverine or something.
It just turns to a random thing. And wait, why is that a deer now?
Yeah, and the first time we did it, we thought it was a glitch because we'd never seen that before. So we shot it. I shot it with a rocket launcher.
And it turned into a cougar.
And it turned into like a deer or a cougar or something. And I was like, wait, what? What? And I thought it was a glitch in the game. We found out later that it was like we did it a few times and it was actually part of the game, which is actually really cool. But if that happened and it wasn't like supposed to be like that, I'd still accept it.
Yeah.
I'd still think it'd be hilarious.
It's clearly supposed to be like that because it's only the animals that have like the green around them.
Yeah. No, I'd still think it'd be hilarious. Another part. So, like, I remember back in the day when Battlefield was the thing, you could get into... In Battlefield 3, when they came out with the beta, you could sometimes, like, force yourself underneath the map and get like your gun would be pointing out of outside and you'd be shooting like straight forward.
Yeah.
And be able to hit people through the map. But everyone knew those spots, so it wasn't necessarily a hack spot. Everyone knew where they were.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with those like big games.
Yeah.
Like the second that happens, someone puts on Reddit like, "You're a dumbass. Why'd you do that?"
Yeah, no, but this was the thing. It went on for the entire beta. Like they didn't fix it.
Yeah, it's
they
a beta.
they fixed a few of the spots because a few of the spots they were just like busted. Like you couldn't hit them. But sometimes you could actually shoot through the map and hit that person through it, and you'd know exactly.
Well, I remember there was one spot that you could go into, but you'd get stuck in it.
Yeah.
And I think they kept that one because they're like, you're a dumbass.
Yeah,
you're stuck. Like you're shooting through the map.
It's a great
spot.
spot.
Someone throw a grenade and it'll go under the map with you and like kill you.
There was a glitch in that game where, and everyone knew about it, where you'd throw a grenade. If you threw a grenade at a bush, or if you were in a bush and you threw a grenade at it, the bush would just catch it, and it wouldn't. It would just stay in air. And then if someone like walked by it, then it would blow up.
Yeah.
And that was something that they didn't fix for a long time. When they did it, I was like, I threw a grenade outside of a bush. I was like, fuck. And then when I was like, I was like so excited. I think that was funny for a while. And part of me thinks that was a feature rather than a glitch.
Well,
because you came to love it. Like you just kind of went with it.
Since you brought up Minecraft earlier, in Minecraft when we played on like the faction servers, the one server we played on, I think it was just like the add-on that you could make it so your map was only a certain size.
Yeah.
So like they'd make a large map, but it would only be a certain size, and if you built your base to the edge of the map, someone can go outside and like hit the edge and glitch into your base.
Yeah.
And they definitely were like, "Oh, that's not a bug. That's a complete feature. Like we just did that, so like you wouldn't build base to the edge of the map. Haha, jokes on them.
Yeah.
Because we knew that happened.
Yeah.
So you put lava.
Oh.
In the inside of your base."
Yeah.
All around the outside glitch zone, so someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna glitch right." Oh, fuck! And then you can't like drop water because it's our land, so you can't like drop water on the ground because you can't place anything in someone else's land, and like so you just burn and die, and it was great.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucked about it was like we do that, but we couldn't get any of their shit.
Yeah.
So like they came in with like a bunch of stuff and died. Like we couldn't take any of their stuff because it burned lava.
Yeah, that sucks.
But it was funny because people used to be like, "Oh, you glitch into their base, put TNT like down and light it and shit or whatever, and like you can blow a hole in their base." And it's like, or we just put lava there and then you're fucked. Like,
yeah, see you later. No, the game. I mean,
but like things like that, you can like work around.
Minecraft's pretty sound. I mean, it was more like forced glitches. I guess that's what a lot of things are when it's like player oriented, where the player has to interact with the world enough.
A lot of at least in like the multiplayer like server stuff, a lot of the glitches were the add-ons.
Yeah.
So like Minecraft was never really made to have a limited map. So like all they did was like, nope, this is the limit.
Was it immediately open sourced?
I think so.
Yeah.
I almost always played on a server.
Yeah.
No, it was because there was yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because like it always had the multiplayer like LAN server or online server, so like you make a server with your friends. But, like, people just made servers, like, on an actual server.
Yeah.
And then, like, join this.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Games that are open source, bound to have bugs. Bound to have hilarious bugs. Not really. I mean, especially when it's open source, you're expecting those. When it's not, and it's, like, AAA, and it's supposed to be...
AAA games are never open source.
And then when it's a game-breaking bug, here comes Reddit with the Reddit, and they'll fix it within a week.
Yeah, because if you don't, Reddit harasses you until you do.
Yeah, or when it's an open source game and it's game breaking, it's funny.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if it's because if it's open source, it's not taken as seriously.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the developer too, like, and it depends on how many people play it. So like, the Mage Quit game we've been playing. To be able to play it online, you need to join their Discord so you can like get the information to actually play it online. So they told people that at PAX and stuff, so like they could get more people. But I think I have to look, but there's maybe like 50 to 60 people in that Discord. So like 50 to 60 people playing online. But it's because it's a beta test. Like we're actually testing. Like I've reported a few bugs. Like, and that's what the guy wants. He doesn't want to release the game.
Good guy Joe.
Yeah, he just want to like release the game and like have like 1,000 people playing it, and then like have a bunch of bugs
and then
that like
figure out
that
bugs
like ruin it.
Yeah.
So like, because I looked on Steam, it has pretty good reviews. Oh, it's funny though. A lot of the reviews that are bad are like, "Oh, I couldn't play online even though it's advertised in the thing."
Yeah.
And like,
Dumbass.
and it's just like, I'm pretty sure he really like it
Go on
says
Discord.
early access.
Go on Discord too.
Yeah, like
you fuck.
you didn't even try.
You fuck.
Like you could probably go on their website and it's like join our Discord to play online.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but like it's a fun game, but there's definitely bugs in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy was smart. Like because I looked at their news. I went to all the packs, and I think they released like, oh, you can play online like throughout all those packs. So like there's a bunch of people playing, and it's good for him because a lot of those are like bugs you might not find. So, like some of the bugs didn't happen all the time.
Yeah, and with a limited amount of people that play it. So those 6 people that are playing it. I'd say more than just like one time.
Yeah.
So they understand the game and they know how it works and
but
how
like
mechanically it works.
There's enough people playing that the bugs will occur, like the ones that don't always happen, and then like there's few enough people that it's not like ruining things.
What did he show me? What is Dunks? I don't get it. Dunkin' Donuts? It's coffee? Is that what he meant? I have no idea what you mean, Steve. Dude, same.
Same.
Yeah, no, I think that in that case in Mage Quit it's more of a helpful, like a helpful, like definitely like
that's
pushing
definitely
forward.
something. It's definitely something only indie developers could do. Like
Yeah.
AAA, people would be like, "Oh my God, there's a bug! This is the worst game ever."
It's like normal Activision. Like they'll blame the entire company. They'll be like, "Well, fuck EA or fuck Activision."
That's why like those big companies can't do early access or anything because like it would destroy their game.
You didn't snap me, bro. I didn't get any Snapchats.
Like it would like destroy their game because people are just scumbags. Like I don't know. That was like when we played H1Z1. It was like
Steve's an idiot.
I would say one of the first games. It's like nope, we're alpha.
Yeah.
We're probably never gonna leave that.
Yeah.
But like there was bugs in that game, and people were like, "Oh, this sucks. This game's terrible. Why is there bugs like this?" Blah blah blah. And it's like, what do you mean? Like it's alpha. Like it's not like they're like our game's done. Like they're doing this trying to find bugs.
Yeah.
Like Ryan, like there's a huge memory leak in that game, which was actually kind of funny, but
yeah,
because we'd play for like 3 hours, then Ryan blue screens.
He just Snapchatted me.
Fucking
asshole. No, what is it? So in indie games, like you were saying, I think that it's more of a push for help in like making the game as good as it can get before release, like alpha release or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas in AAA games, it's like the game is done. It's done.
Yeah, well, it's just a community thing for indie games. Like you have a smaller community.
Yeah.
Like you might have, let's say, you're a really popular game.
Yeah.
There might be like 20,000 people playing your game, but your community is really only like maybe a couple thousand.
Yeah.
So like you could release alphas to those people and they could play them and they'll give you actual feedback because they like either your games or your company or just you in general.
You got to have a lot of trust in the community to release a beta in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
no,
to release
you do.
To release a beta. Like you don't see Halo or Call of Duty releasing betas.
But it's because but that's what I'm saying. Like they can't. It's too
I think Halo
big.
did it one time. It's
too big and it'll ruin your game.
Battlefield did it. Battlefield keeps doing it, and Battlefield does it. Like for some reason, Battlefield is doing it really well. Battlefield's always done it really well. Yeah. They release a beta. They know it's gonna fuck up, but they know that the community is not a bunch of pricks.
Yeah, but like that. So that's the like WoW always did closed betas.
Yeah.
Like they'd start out as closed beta and only invite certain people to go and all this shit, and like you had to sign like an NDA.
Yeah.
When you signed up for it, and it was like they did that because people would be like, "Oh, you can't. This quest is broken. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life. I'm gonna stream this all day, just this quest breaking."
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a fucking beta.
Yeah.
They're trying to find that right now. Like they can only do so much testing. Like. It's like when my game, I can only test it so much. Like I know what to do, so I'm not gonna like make these dumb mistakes.
And you
that
know,
would potentially
break the game.
Yeah.
And you know where, but that's only like this is a good point. It's only one set of eyes, so your set of eyes are different. So when you get someone else, it's like well, this is.
But it's like I can test the mechanics that I know I'm trying to test, but like maybe you're trying to do this and you're just like they're gone.
What are you using? Xbox controller? Are there batteries in it? No, but that. it should still work, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but it's just like
Deleted.
it's just like some like random shit like that. Like I don't know why this is breaking or like whatever, but it's like in Mage Quit, like they were getting a bug where like once the game is over, it would just stay in that screen.
Yep.
That guy could have played it with his friends 40 times, and that could have never happened.
Yeah.
But like there's just a bunch of random people playing, and we're all on different internets and all this, so that could like relate to why it does that or something, and that's why it's doing that.
Yeah, no, it makes sense for other people to like get an extra set of eyes or just getting other people's feedback. It just makes more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, AAA games, they just release the game and then they just come out with updates. We'll just
Yeah.
come out with updates. We'll let you update it, and then you'll figure it out. You'll figure out more bugs and patches. It's not going to be perfect.
Well, what so in my class, my teacher used to complain about it. It doesn't really happen anymore because they don't really make that many games on disc anymore. But they used to release games that were like on a disc that were like not done,
Mm-hmm.
and then there'd be a huge patch first day.
Yeah.
So like you download, like you put the game in, and then there's a patch immediately,
Mm-hmm.
because that's fixing, like, it's either fixing the bugs they found or it's just like finishing the game.
Yeah.
And my teacher would be like, "That's so it's annoying."
Isn't that weird? Like we can release an entire patch to finish a game, but we can't just give you like this is when the discs are out. We can release a patch that'll finish and fix all the bugs that we found. Maybe you can do it you, but you still have to buy the disc.
Yeah.
Now it's
But
like,
now,
but we can't release a game online. And you can't just download the full game.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
nuts.
know. It doesn't make any sense.
It just makes it's all memory.
But it's like,
I'm pretty sure.
but now that's what it is.
Yeah.
So like if you buy a game on a disc,
Yeah.
you put it into your Xbox or PlayStation, and then you download the game offline.
Yeah.
Like the disc is the ability to download the game.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. That's dumb to me. Like
I agree.
But they're
They're trying to like force out those companies like that. I don't know why, like force out disc making companies or whatever.
Well, they're not. It's just expensive. Like
Yeah.
it's expensive to make the discs and make the cases and ship them.
Not expensive to download.
No. And like do all that stuff. That's expensive. Like that's why like a lot of games you can buy on the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why like they're coming out with like the new systems have more and more memory in them, so you can just download the game.
Isn't that weird? You're just buying space.
Yeah.
You're buying space. Like when you go to a store and you buy like RAM or you buy a hard drive,
I
you're
don't
just
know
buying
why
some space.
PlayStation doesn't just like. They should just go full download, and come back out with the memory things.
Yeah.
Like, because I remember when I was younger, I'm like, "Fuck, where's the memory thing?" Like I was
Oh,
playing
the
this
memory
game
card?
forever.
Yeah.
I was playing this game forever.
Your memory card's corrupted.
Oh, that was the worst.
Excuse me?
That was like the nightmare.
Excuse
you
me?
had.
Yeah, everything. Everything's gone.
Yeah,
all
you-
256 megabytes of your thing are
you
gone.
know that memory stick that you had every single Crash Bandicoot game ever made?
Gone.
Just all your progress on it. It's gone. It's
and then
corrupted now.
and then you go into it and you just like refresh or reset the actual thing, because you could go into it, which is really cool. You go into it and see all your progress on each game.
Yeah.
It would be like 10 games or whatever, and it would just, you click on it, corrupted data. What would you like to do with this? Reset. You cannot reset corrupted data. Thank you. Would you like to delete this? No,
Yeah, I
it's
used to
there.
have-
I know it's there.
I remember with PlayStation 2, I had the 16 gig like memory card. It was like $50, and I was like, yes.
You
I had like
never
all
needed
my
that much.
I had all my games.
I had
on
like
it.
256 megabytes and I was fine.
Yeah, well, see, I bought that because I had like
Because you were a pretentious piece of
15.
shit.
No, I had like 15 memory cards, and they were like all these games and shit.
Dumb.
I bought the big one.
Dumb.
I don't know. Now you need like a terabyte one.
Maybe. No one buys terabyte memory sticks. Do you know how big a terabyte
No,
memory?
but like, no. I know what you're saying, but I meant like you have to get like I'm thinking the size of
bullshit.
the PlayStation card thing.
Yeah. Like anything would corrupt your data on that. But yeah, and then like, so I mean, what was I gonna say? So now you download patches, you download updates, you download games themselves, and even the Xbox does it, where you have to buy the physical disc, like you were talking about, put it in, you can't play it. You have to download it offline.
You have to be online.
You have to download it online. You have to download everything online.
Like that's the one thing I hate about.
Like, what's the point of even having the disc? Like, it's like they're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
force it out. You should have told me that I would have to do this.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Like that's.
Why wouldn't I just buy it on?
But
on
that's
the
what I hate
Xbox
about the
Live?
single player games. Like
Yeah.
what if I
Exactly.
bought a single player game because I don't want to play online?
You need to be online.
Yeah, like you need to be online, download it. So just like, well, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, what if I, like, was going camping or something and I brought my Xbox with me to like play on the TV or something? And it's like, oh no, you actually need to download this.
Yep.
And you're like, wait, I don't have internet.
Download it. 56 gigs.
Yeah, like. It's
Oh,
just,
really?
It's just dumb shit.
And it's like 1 megabyte per second. You're like, all right, I'll see you later.
Go into the trees.
Yeah, let me wait a decade to get that finished up. I do think that. I mean, I like the idea where you're just like download the game offline. I get it. Tell me beforehand before I go out and do it.
You're gonna have to now. Like, you should just assume now at this point. But like, I know what you're saying. But like, it bothers me with the single player games. Like, I do like that everything's online now because like, now the bugs aren't final.
Yeah.
Like we were talking the other day about old games and stuff, like Mario and everything. There's like a glitch here and there that you could do this or whatever and stuff, blah, blah, blah. They never fixed it.
Yeah.
Because...
Working on other stuff.
Yeah,
but other stuff to release.
You finished a game. It's done.
Yeah.
Like, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
But now, when you finish a game, you have to update it and maintain it.
And release DLC and expansions and do all this because if it's a good game, people are going to want more.
Yeah.
Always going to want more, which is fine. I'm cool with that.
Like, so Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Well, Destiny 1 did too, but like whatever. Destiny 2, like they're like, oh yeah, we're releasing this, and then we're gonna release the raids and stuff as it goes, and blah blah blah.
Just so you have to get to a certain level before the raid comes out.
Yeah, but you had to like buy the expansions for the raid, or you could buy like a season pass. I think season pass was only like $40.
It was cheap. Yeah.
It was like $40 for the season pass, and then
like $20 for each expansion.
Yes.
They released 3 expansions immediately, or like 4.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
So I don't know. It wasn't bad. Like that is okay to me. Like, I guess it's kind of scummy to like give someone a game and be like, it's basically done. Here you go, and then.
But you could buy like in Destiny 2, you could buy the legendary. I don't know what it was. I know in Halo it was like the legendary edition, and you'd get free access to everything.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like,
I think it was like. I think that was $80.
Yeah,
or something.
So like if it's the same thing if you buy everything early. You buy it early. You're expecting to play it a lot.
That's what it was. I think that's what it was. It was $80 if you pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
You got like the season pass with it. But if you after it released, if you bought like the gold edition, whatever, it's like $100.
Yeah, and
that including the season pass.
Yeah. And at that point, you're accepting glitches, features, DLC, expansions. You're expecting the game itself as well as everything that comes along with it.
Yeah.
And you know that you're going to be playing it, regardless of how game breaking those are. You're sucked into this contract with the company, basically.
Yeah, basically.
But that's fine. I mean, you're getting something out of it.
Yeah.
You're receiving.
But the only problem I had with Destiny is it was very obvious that like none of their game designers ever worked on like an MMORPG before.
Well, yeah.
Because like the boss fights and stuff, like some of them were good.
Mm.
Some of them were like very good. Like, oh, this is cool. Like you have to be here and like all this shit and whatever. But then some of them just were designed poorly.
Yeah.
Like they just could have been way better,
Mm-hmm.
and like they just kind of fell flat. Like they're very like one note. Some of them.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Like that one. They'd like go around and kill the dogs and stuff, and then run back into the room and like stuff like that. That one was done fine. Like it was good. It was definitely a gear check boss.
Yeah.
Like that's more like MMO terms, but like that was a gear check boss. Like, do you have the gear to actually kill these dogs before you lose? That one was cool because like there was a lot of moving parts and a lot going on and like all this stuff.
That's cool.
But that one boss that like 4 people sat in a corner and you switched and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Like it was just like this is kind of cool, but like at the same time, like
this could be a mode. This could just be like this could be like a horde mode or something. This could just be a separate thing,
like,
you know. And I understand putting it in the game because then it wouldn't be an MMORPG. It wouldn't be an RPG.
Yeah, but
it's
like I just felt like they could have done it better. They could have done a horde thing.
Yeah,
that would have been way better if they did like it's a horde thing. There's like no cover.
Yeah, that's what I felt like a lot of.
And then like after like make it like 20 waves or something.
Yeah.
And every 5 waves is like a boss.
That's
or
what I
something.
felt like a lot of their game. That game was just horde upon, like a horde thing. They would drop things on you.
Yeah,
like they'd
a
be
lot,
this.
like,
It'd
the
be,
little mission
and that's
things.
why I felt like it'd be a lot of the same.
Yeah.
Like, and even the story missions, it would ask like one of part. Like, say there was 6 parts to get to the boss. 3 of those parts would be some sort of defend or horde thing. And I mean, I get it, but it just gets repetitive.
Even the last boss wasn't that great. Like, you have 2 people here and 2 people there, and like you're just like moving back and forth. And it's like that's kind of cool, but like it wasn't great.
No,
it was
I get
boring. There was probably one fight in that place that was good.
Yeah.
Like even getting to like running around to grab those things so you could open the doors was more fun than some of the fights.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if maybe that game was released for Crucible, but it never got. I don't think Destiny ever got a mainstream competitive scene.
But that's
So,
because
like,
you have to get those weapons to like be good in Crucible. Like you have to almost like do certain things to get the weapons you need for Crucible and stuff. So like that takes away from it.
Yeah.
If anything, you should make it so they should have made it so like
it was a sound game. Like I love Destiny. It was like it was mind blowing to like play the game. Like the one time playthrough was good, but I just mean like
I don't think they hit the marks they wanted to.
Now replay value in Destiny isn't great.
No, and there's not a lot to do end game. So like
play Crucible.
Yeah, play Crucible, get some gear to raid once a week.
That's it.
Like,
and the raid, like when you said they came out with the raids were good. The raids were fun.
Yeah,
they were difficult.
They were fun.
But like it gets old.
Yeah.
Like I think I don't want to completely pair these two together or put them together, but Far Cry's everything. Like I feel like whenever we do something, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe that's because it's a new game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the replay value. And just how long the game is itself. I don't feel like we're doing the same thing over and over again for some reason. Maybe we are.
Yeah, I don't know how much replay value that game has.
Maybe, but
like we're playing it, but like I don't know how many times I'm gonna play through it.
Yeah.
But that's like so.
I think it's a longer game than Destiny already.
Oh yeah, way longer.
That's what I mean. So and because of the side missions in this game are far better than the side missions of Destiny. It makes me feel like an RPG, like an actual RPG.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Destiny, so, like...
It tried to make it, like you said, like, an MMORPG open world is really fucking hard.
Yeah, but, like, they made it too easy.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah.
Their problem is...
That's a good way to put
they're trying...
to hit every mark. They're trying to hit everybody.
They're trying to... Their audience is everyone.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, like, when companies come out with, like, new MMORPGs, they're trying to hit people that play MMORPGs.
Yeah.
So, like, Like, I remember when Rift first came out, it was super hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, super hard. And then, like, the raids are still... They released a vanilla server and, like, shit and whatever because they didn't do that great in general.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, their raids were difficult to do.
Yeah.
Like, extremely difficult, some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it was, like, you need to have certain classes. Your tanks need to be this spec. Like, your healers need to be this spec. And, like, blah, blah, you need to do this at this time. Like... They were super mechanical, like, everything, you had to, like, work everything out, had to be perfect. And that's geared towards a person that likes those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like, in MMORPGs, where Destiny's trying to, like, get all the first-person shooter people and
I think
all this stuff, and their raids fall flat. Like, Didn't we clear the raid the first week?
You guys did. I wasn't playing with you guys.
Oh. I'm pretty sure we cleared it first week, and that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you said the raids were long though, like they weren't short raids.
No, they weren't short raids, but we cleared it the first week.
Yeah.
That to me is not good design. Like, when I play on the Wrath of Lich King server for WoW, it took us like 2 months to clear Nax because they like increased how hard it was for 25 man and stuff. It's like that was nice because I wanted that. But
it makes sense. Like I think they hit the mark on releasing an MMO, a console MMORPG. Mm-hmm. They did a good job releasing finally. Like I think Destiny. That's why Destiny was so groundbreaking. It was like because it was good. The mechanics were good. It felt good. You didn't feel like you were glitching all the time. And the multiplayer Crucible was pretty good. What they didn't hit was the replay value and the sheer likeness of the game. Like you couldn't fall in love with Destiny because it wasn't too difficult.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't
I
difficult
think they
enough.
needed to add more MMORPG aspects to
Yeah.
it. Like I think you need. I think they had in the first one too. Like you could buy gear
Mm.
with like points and stuff. They didn't have that.
Yeah.
Like in Destiny 2, like they needed like you could buy PvP gear. I think I don't know. They needed to do more with the gear
Yeah.
to like force you to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like there needed to be like objectives that weren't really like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like they're not like game related, like they are, but like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
the gear objectives. You want
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like everything that comes with the game. So like everything
like
that
they
is,
needed
like,
they need to add more
possible
gear
with the
to it. So like because we got geared and stuff for the raid in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Just from like doing like world events or whatever.
Yeah.
But they should have made it so that from doing world events you got gear that was good enough to do like the like dungeon things they had.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that you should have got points and gear that would work towards the raid.
Mm-hmm.
And they like kinda did that, but like it was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was easy to do the world events to get that gear, and it was easy to do the dungeons after that.
Jeez, Joe, could you stop shitting on Destiny 2?
It was just easy. Like, this is the only thing. Like it was, and they did it on purpose. They made it easy on purpose so
Yeah.
more people would play. But like you're ruining it for the people that are good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not good at shooters, but like I'm good at MMORPGs, and I was fine. Like we walked through that
Yeah,
game. Like
yeah.
we did. If we're being completely honest, we walked through it. We cleared the raid. I think we cleared the raid 3 times. And we're like, I'm done playing this game.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like you're locked. Like you buy the game and you're expecting everything alongside with it. Whether it be the raids, add-ons,
I paid for the
glitches,
expansions
whatever.
and I didn't even play them.
Yeah. And so, I mean, what's next? I don't know. I mean, I think we've talked about like what's next for MMORPGs before.
Yeah.
I said that there should be a console-based, also PC, but like it should just be one altogether thing that you said isn't going to be. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because it's hard
Yeah.
to make for consoles.
To hit everything, because consoles are commercial and they hit
That's what it is.
target.
Consoles are commercial and like they need to like sell a lot.
And that's why I think Destiny hit the mark on that.
Yeah.
Like people who play Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Like it's a
it was
good game for because it's not. That's where it ends as a console gamer. That's where it ends. You like finish the campaign and like you play a little bit of this, play a little bit of that. You're already on to the next game.
Yeah.
PC, it's like, no, that game is. I'm locked with that game for a long
you
ass
sit
time.
on the game for a while.
Yeah. And that's not a bad thing.
It's hard to make an MMORPG for console because like
First of all, the servers itself.
Yeah,
like,
but like
for real.
in like WoW and stuff, I have like 30 buttons keybind.
Yeah.
Not the what like
12,
Four,
15 maybe.
5, 6, 7, 8.
12 to 15.
Like 8 buttons you have.
Nah,
on
because you got the triggers.
Oh yeah, you got the arrow keys. So yeah, you got like
arrow
14
keys.
buttons
It's like
or whatever.
14, 15 buttons.
But like that's all you have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's harder to do that.
There's no customization in it. That's what I mean. It's like locked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like I
Which
have
is fine.
I have 1 through 5. I have shift 1 through 5. I have control 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Like
I have RB plus LB plus LT is 1. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
like-
I have to press those buttons in that order to get the specific action I want.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense to release something like that on console. But
Yeah.
if they were to, Destiny did a good job at that mark. That's about
Yeah,
it.
if you do, it has to be a shooter.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing you can do, really.
Um,
They did good. But like expansions on games, I'm okay with paying for.
yeah. You pay-
DLCs, it matters. It matters. So
Well, that's what an expansion is. I mean, downloadable content.
well, so expansion usually actually adds to the game. So in my mind, and like so.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
like in WoW, the expansions, it increases the level cap.
Yeah.
It like introduces all new dungeons and new land, new raids. Like it's basically a new game.
Mhm.
That's what expansion to me is. It's a new game building on the current game.
Yeah.
DLC is just like adding little things. So Destiny had DLCs.
Yeah.
But like in Call of Duty and stuff, it's like, oh, get the map
It's
DLC.
like guns, maps, outfits, customization,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
But those, I don't think I've never bought one of those. Like, I remember, was it Battlefield might have had one. Maybe it's just
they have a
called.
bunch of them.
But it was like a map DLC. It had like 10 maps, and it was like $60. I'm like, no. Like I'm not buying a new game for more maps. Like that's basically what you're doing.
I mean, at that point, you are.
But people buy them. Like
That's technically buying a new game.
I know, that's what I mean. It's buying
Yeah.
a new game, but you're just buying new maps to play online.
Yeah, but I mean, for that game itself, for like a Battlefield game, that makes it a whole new game because the game is meant for
But like
online multiplayer.
that doesn't stop you from playing without it.
Yeah,
Like in WoW, if you didn't buy the expansion,
you're still gonna play WoW.
no, you're not.
Oh, you're capped out.
You're capped at a level that everyone else is higher than. Like.
Whereas if you don't buy the expansion in Battlefield, you're still gonna play the game.
Yeah, you can still play the game. You still play the game fine.
Yeah.
So that's that's the difference, really. Like,
if you cheapen it up from $60 to $20,
I'd buy it.
You probably broaden out people that can buy it, and that means that more people are gonna be playing those maps.
It goes back to the $4.99 thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you make it $20 for that extra map, will you sell double the amount?
Yeah.
Or, well, I guess you'd want to sell more.
And more people.
Would you sell like at least 3 times the amount where you'd be making more money because of it?
But fucking EA wants $60 for those 10 maps on Battlefield. Fuckers.
Yeah.
EA owns Battlefield, man.
I know.
Just tough man, tough life.
Fucking EA.
Yeah.
Let's Loot Crate the expansion DLCs.
Is that what Loot Crate is?
That's what they did in Battlefront.
In Battlefront.
Battlefront.
But what is Loot Crate? Do you know what Loot Crate is? Like the original Loot Crate? It's the subscription-based box or whatever that you get.
Oh yeah, that's that thing.
Yeah,
that's the gamer thing.
Exactly. I've always wanted to have one of those.
But like, that's what they did in Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
You were getting content from the loot crates.
Yeah.
That's why everyone was losing their mind about it.
Yeah.
Because like you were actually getting content. Like you were getting characters and stuff. But the characters actually added to the game. It wasn't just like in Rocket League where you get like different shit for your car or you get a different car. Like the different cars don't really matter.
Yeah.
Like that's how they designed
Yeah.
it. Like people say some of them matter or whatever. Like,
but everyone can buy them too.
Yeah.
I mean.
But people are like, oh well, the hitbox is a little different and blah blah. But like it doesn't actually affect the game.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not like if you have to buy Loot Crate to have this.
Yeah. Like the pros all use one car.
This to that. Yeah.
They all use one car, but that's just to keep it standard.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the standard car.
Yeah.
So that we're just gonna use that and make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like clearly the like van has a bigger collider, so whatever. But like it doesn't really affect anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
they just weren't honest. I think that's the best way to put it. They weren't honest with what they were.
No,
they
were
selling.
They probably would have made more money off loot crates if they gave you all of the characters and were like, look, you can make a white Darth Vader. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they, like, just changed the skins on them, like, they probably would have made more money.
Yeah.
And people wouldn't have lost their mind about it.
Like, or, like, even, I don't know, maybe this is what they were doing, but when you release, like, Loot Crate itself is, like, just a random box of goodies where you could buy those things anywhere, but they would cost a little bit more. Whereas if you're buying it for the $15 a month. If they released, if Battlefield, or what is it, Battlefront released a Loot Crate where you pay whatever, how much for like a crate itself, like the crate, and you have to buy a key or whatever you want to do, or a subscription, and you get a random set of things, but you can already buy those on the marketplace.
Yeah, like how League does it.
Yeah, exactly. Where you can buy it on the marketplace for however much, or you could buy the Loot Crate and get it randomly shipped to you. But like you said, it shouldn't add content to the game.
Yeah,
it should be skins, skin for your guns, skins for that kind of shit.
But that's what it should be. It should only ever be cosmetic. If it's more than cosmetic things, you're just being a scumbag. Yeah. Like, just release the fucking game you made. Yeah. Like, there's really nothing else to it.
And I actually don't even mind releasing like characters themselves, not with like new guns or whatever.
Well,
but if you release a character
in Battlefront, the characters like actually mattered.
Yeah.
Like some of them were like better than others.
Oh,
and, like, like doing that.
I figured that was cosmetic. Now.
No, it was super scummy.
Dumb.
Like they were like. It was like, oh, everyone wants to play a Jedi, or like wants to play someone that has a lightsaber, but you can't.
Yeah.
Until you get one out of the
until you unlock it or buy it. Yeah.
It's just dumb. Like,
it'd be funny if you could have like anyone could have Chewbacca, but then it was like Chewbacca's wife or something like that, and she was like white, and a Hoth Wookiee.
If it's just like cosmetic,
that'd be
it's
hilarious.
Different. If it's a cosmetic champion, it's different. But
it'd be fucking hilarious.
But like it was someone like figure it out. It was like, oh, you'd pay like 1,000 hours to unlock all the characters because it's like random which one you unlock and like how you get them and blah blah blah.
Random. You say random. I say 5%
Yeah.
Lightsaber man.
Yeah. But, like, that's what it
5%
is. So
Anakin.
it's just like, it's like random and all that shit. So it's just like, so you play for 1,000 hours before you have all the characters, so you can like actually choose who's good and not.
Mm-hmm.
So it was dumb.
Yeah, I get that.
But like Rocket League, it's just like people definitely buy crates and stuff all the time, and it's because they want these basically dumb little animations or whatever. They want their card to be different and stuff like that.
I play this game enough to show people that I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's like that. Like, I know Shadow bought all the
Endo.
He bought all the expansions, so he has like all those cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's
because
fine.
he's fucking good at the game.
Yeah, but like he wanted them, but like I bet when he actually plays competitive, like playing it to try and get higher up, he uses one car.
He uses the Endo.
Yeah,
it's the only car he uses.
So it's just like, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Just how it is. Like it's all cosmetic, but that's fine to me. Those loot crates are fine.
Mm-hmm.
The ones in Overwatch's loot crates too, those are fine because it's straight cosmetics. Like, oh, you get different skin, or you get different animations, or you get different like win animation, and like all this shit. But I think a bunch of that you can get crates. If I remember correctly, you don't need keys. You just need the crate.
Yeah.
But you can get crates randomly from winning, and you can get those other things randomly from winning and like stuff like that. So that's okay. They're making more money off of it because of that like random shit, but like that's fine. Just don't add content with crates. Just don't. You're scummy if you do.
And on that note,
stop hitting the table.
No. What, does it throw you off?
No, the mic picks it up.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You've never watched an hour.
I have. You can hear you hit the table.
Good. They
like,
should know.
Like when you just do this, you can hear it. The mic's sensitive enough that it picks everything up.
Good. Why is that a bad thing?
Whatever.
That's exactly what a mic's supposed to be.
I guess.
If it didn't, then we wouldn't be talking right now.
I know, but
what are you saying?
You hit the table and it picks it up.
For enthusiasm. I raised my voice for... What if we were just monotonous bullshit talkers? We would need a Mac mic, and that would be fine. Yeah. You bought this to get my every vibration.
Every vibration.
Of me hitting the table.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. Stop being wound up. Fine. Simmer. Down. Yep. I have nothing else to talk about.
Okay. Well, the rest of the week...
we'll be streaming somewhere else.
I was just going to say, but we're not going to be streaming gameplay, really, because I'm going to be at home.
What about at night? You staying at home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to be having the podcast
Maybe I'll
somewhere
stream.
else. Yeah, you can do that.
I can do that.
We have the podcast at my parents' house.
No, don't say that.
Sad.
You get to see his puppies. We'll show his puppies on... Oh my god, he's drinking coffee, you bitch.
What are you sipping
What are
on?
you sitting on? I don't know, some lean.
Look
Steve.
how long this fucking straw is,
Fuck
though.
you, Steve.
This straw, like, you could put 2 coffees and there'd still be space.
I just called Steve a bitch. I didn't mean that, Steve. I'm sorry.
You meant it.
No, I didn't. I love Steve.
But
he brought us into the apartments to live with him, and then we never saw him.
I know. It's kind of funny.
He was the man. I'm honestly just going to play the Forest more often, just to play with him. Just to get back all the years that he didn't play with me.
He's going to stop playing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, so we're going to be streaming the podcast somewhere else.
Same day. Saturday.
Yeah, same days.
Saturday, Monday, Thursday. Is that going to be it?
Yep.
Okay. Where are your parents?
They're
Aruba,
going...
Mexico or something?
Yeah, they're going to Antigua again.
Okay.
Because they like that place. They go on vacation without me now, like your parents have always done.
Did they even ask you?
No, none of us are invited. It's not a family vacation. We go on family vacation.
We got food and played CSGO all the time. I miss you guys and that. Yeah, exactly.
We got food, did we? Because I used to be like, Steve, you want to go get dinner? You'd be like, dude, same.
No, that is not what happened. That is not anything at all.
I used to do it all the time.
No, it wasn't. Steve and I would go, hey man, you want to go to Chipotle? And you'd say no.
I know, but like whenever
all the time.
Whenever I'd go like Crimson or something and get food, I'd be like, Steve, you want to go? I'd be like, dude, same. I'm like, okay.
And then he would ask if
but I'm going
you want to
right
pick me
now.
up some fries? No, Steve.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm leaving now to go. Are you gonna come? Like, same. And I'm like, bye. I'm leaving.
I'm just telling you.
I'll be there.
We asked you enough times to go.
Look, we got a new follower, like the little corgi.
We asked you enough times to go to Chipotle, and you said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, mac and cheese bites, so good.
Man, Chipotle, that's the way to go.
I got mac and cheese bites at, where was it? It might have been like Burger King or something one time. gross.
Yeah, no,
Like, they were gross.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, because I really want mac and cheese bites. Like,
Dumbass.
and I, like, immediately got heartburn. I'm like, I'm not old enough to get heartburn. Like, what's going on? I'm like, what is this?
Wait, so you're going home tonight? What's up? Was.
Yeah, I'm from, yeah.
Was.
Steve, welcome.
I don't know how to say his name. Am I saying it right?
Probably not. Oh, so see, look, Steve has the crown.
I think I'm saying it right.
That's the prime
Prime
because he's not. He's on the admin.
I'm saying I'm saying his name right. His, hers.
Yeah,
name.
you're saying
his,
it right.
hers. It's I don't know. I think I'm saying it right.
Yep.
Pissed. Sorry. But yeah, we'll be doing that tonight. Are you gonna be on, or are you going straight immediately after today?
No, I'm going home.
Ah, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
Um.
Well, we're gonna be going to game board night tonight.
Fuck. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we won't be streaming that. But tonight, maybe I'll stream something, whether or not we play the forest or something. I'll be on later until later.
Later till later.
Yeah, it'll be like 8:30 until later. 1:30 in the morning or something. No, I usually get off before that. But we'll find out. And find us. It'll be streaming off this channel, I think. So yeah, see you guys later then.
Well, if you like listening to us talk about random shit,
Please, they love us.
Follow us here. Yeah, because we need more followers.
Woo!
You can follow us on Twitter because I like update the schedule kind of.
I don't.
On that.
I'm a horrible person.
And you can join the Discord.
Oh, I got pit stains. That's
you can
horrible.
join the Discord. It's hot.
Yeah, it is.
You can join the Discord. The link should work. We just sit in there and play games most of the time. So if we're playing a game that you guys can play with us, we'll probably invite you.
And if you don't, we'll just talk.
And if you're cancer, we'll just make fun of you.
We'll just... What? Oh, I thought you said if you have cancer, we'll just make fun of you.
No.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
I was like, that doesn't
I
seem...
feel like we play a league with you and you're a scumbag.
I thought you were...
It's
I was
funny,
about
right?
to say, that's not too far off from you. I figured you'd say something like that.
Whoa.
So thank you guys. Catch you later. Have a good day. Try to enjoy the weather. Bye.